Hello everyone, it's Jill Celeste from the Celeste Marketing Academy and JillCeleste.com, where I teach purpose-driven entrepreneurs all they need to know about marketing so they can become the directors of marketing for their business. Today I want to share with you the results I discovered after completing a 21-day Facebook Live challenge. Now I started this challenge for the reason to get a little more comfortable with Facebook Live. I am comfortable speaking on video, but the idea of doing a live video every day seemed like a bit of a challenge and a bit of a stretch. So I thought this is the right thing to do. When something takes me outside of my comfort zone, it is something I need to do to grow my business. So I did, and I'm really proud of myself. I did for 21 days, including the weekends, a video on my Facebook business page, and I was very open to what I was going to discover, and I wanted to share with you, let's see how many I have down here, 5 takeaways that I discovered through this process. So the first thing I want to share with you is what got the most views and interaction. Whenever I posted something that was personal or business news announcement type of Facebook Live, I got a ton of views and a lot of interaction. In fact, my most popular Facebook Live from this 21-day period is when I shared my 200th day of my weight loss journey. It had nothing to do with my business, but it had everything to do with me. And that video had, I don't even remember the number of views, thousands of views. Was not boosted in any way. I did share it on my personal timeline, and I shared it in the group that had the 21-day Facebook Live challenge, but no advertising. And I got so many comments and so many words of encouragement. And what was really cool is I encouraged people to think about their own weight loss journeys and doing the things that they can do to make themselves healthy, whatever that looks like for them. So my lesson to you is use Facebook Live to share personal information and business news. Another really popular video I had is when I just sat there and said, I have some business announcements for you, and I shared some business news about some things that I'm changing about my business. That also got a lot of views. So that was my first takeaway, keeping it a good balance of a lot of personal information, personal successes, personal vulnerabilities, business announcements. Those are things my tribe really loved. The second thing that I want to share with you, like the second most popular video I made, were the behind the scenes videos. Anytime I pulled back the curtain and shared with my tribe how I do things, how I shoot my videos, how I create my graphics for my blog posts. I showcased it as a certain type of client result graphic and suggested other people do that as well. Those also got a lot of traction, a lot of comments, and a lot of shares with other people's tribes. So that was really good as well. The third thing I also learned is that people want to be inspired, and they want to have aspirations. So anytime you can shoot a video where you're inspirational, or you're trying to inspire or motivate or get people to move up to the next level, that is also widely received, at least with my tribe. You know, there was a video I made about days when you want to quit your business. And for some people, that was just exactly what they needed to hear that day. My weight loss journey videos were also very inspirational. So keeping it inspirational, keeping it motivational, letting people know you're rooting for them is a great topic for Facebook Live videos. Another thing I learned, and this is something I learned kind of halfway through, is I really wanted people to say hi to me, and I often didn't catch people live because I didn't announce when I was going to be on. I would just kind of, when I have a moment, I would go on Facebook Live. So I got in the habit of asking people to type hello in the comments. So I would say something like, you know, if you're watching live, say hi. So, you know, type hi in the comments so I can say hi to you. Or if you're watching the replay, make sure you say hi so I can come back and thank you for watching. And I thank them for their viewership and for all of their comments. And when I started to ask for what I wanted, I started to see an increased engagement. So tell your tribe what you want them to do, if anything, with your Facebook Lives, even if it's as simple as asking them to type hello in the comments even during the replay, because that's actually where I got most of my comments, was during the replay, because people would come back and watch it. So if you want the higher interaction, ask for it. That was a really key takeaway as well. And the final thing, I'm sorry, I keep looking down at my notes. There's no way I can memorize all this. The final thing I wanted to share with you is that what I thought would be the high successful Facebook Lives were actually not at all. And that is when I shared tips or did education through these Facebook Lives. Now, I'm not saying you can't do tips and education, but here's what I think happened. I think for the spontaneous Facebook Lives, when I would just kind of sit down and turn on the computer and do a Facebook Live, people weren't expecting to learn something specific. I did things about goal setting. I did things about book marketing, that type of thing. It just sometimes was, I even get one time I had a follow-up Friday video, no one even commented on it despite me asking. I think that when you want to teach something through Facebook Live, you need to let your audience know that you're going to be on at a certain time. So if, I'm going to be on 3 p.m. Friday. Hop on and I'm going to teach you XYZ. Kind of treat it like a webinar in a way where you're inviting folks in. I think that's how you would do an educational / tips type video. But the off the cuff ones, at least from my tribe, didn't resonate. I didn't get the higher views. I didn't get hardly any engagement. So that's something I learned. And I thought that would be what people were looking for. They instead wanted to hear the personal news. They wanted to be inspired. They wanted to learn how to do things behind the scenes, how Jill did it. But they weren't really needing at that time the educational piece. So anything I do going forward through Facebook Live that is educational or has some type of teaching, grounded teaching, I'm going to schedule. I'm going to say to my tribe, I'm coming at this time, join me, and I'm going to teach this. And I think that will get more results that I'm looking for. And I'll let you know how that goes. So that's a lot of takeaway, but I hope it helps you as you think about your Facebook Lives. And I want you to challenge yourself to do more Facebook Lives and see if it resonates with your tribe. The idea is to do it consistently. Maybe do a 21-day challenge on your own and see what results you get. I will say overall, I've gotten more Facebook fans. I've gotten to talk to people who I haven't spoken to in a couple years. And overall, it was a great experiment. I would definitely do it again. So with that said, if you ever need additional marketing advice, head on over to my website at jillceleste.com. And until next time, here's to your marketing success. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you on Facebook Live.